It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Dolphins and the Raiders, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action, it's Minshew. That's Mayer, he's got it. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him, space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Tua now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 28. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Searches from, pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Minshew looking to throw. Has it down close.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now Minshew on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing in passing yards. Look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun give now to Dillon. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. On the move, headed right. He's on the move.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Dillon. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. Minshew working from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Counter give to Mostert, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Mostert. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Laube. He breaks the tackle. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Second and 3 now. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 3. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They have themselves another first and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by Marcus May.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 30 on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Man in motion here. On second and 10 now. Minshew. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Minshew. He gets this one to Myers. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's brought down for a loss. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Trying it again with Dillon. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Oh, what a stiff arm! It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back. quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They've got a man in motion. Tua off the play fake. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Third and just 2 to go. They'll go again with Dillon. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. He finds OBJ. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give to Mostert out of the gun. Broke through the tackle. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. You've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has his man. It's Smythe. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Marcus Epps making the play. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Raiders, then A.J. Dillon, ready to begin their next drive. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. This ball's cut by Ballers. And they bring him down around the 34. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. 1st and 10, Minshew. Complete, it's Myers. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 24. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
So at halftime, and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Dolphins back out on offense as we see Raheem Mostert again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season, as we see he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Able to get it to Mostert. Escapes a defender. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Mostert can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And that forces them to 4th and goal. 2 now from the gun. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Raiders back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. He gets this one to Myers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now it's Dillon. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first is Minshew. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Takes the handoff, now Minshew. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. This finds Mostert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Beckham there to grab it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. First field goal was good. His 2nd look from inside of 45 yards.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Marcus May has it. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give left side to Mostert. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Tua setting up to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. That's into the hands of Mostert. Juke the defender. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to Mostert. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Now the Raider offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Now begin the drive with Dillon. Jukes one defender. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Minshew. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's the give to Mostert. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. 3rd and short, Mostert. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. Has a hole left, room to run. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Minshew. Completed here to Laube. Jukes out a 1-stop. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Minshew on 1st down. He'll get this one to Adams. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Minshew working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 27.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle is made, so this... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Taken in by Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run it with Mostert. Escapes a defender. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
5 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Mostert trying to punch it in. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just 1 off that single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Getting set for another drive now. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. 1st and 10, Minshew. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give it to Mostert. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying to run it in. Achane. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Got to hurry this to the line. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. Minshew to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's 3rd and short. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll run, it's Dillon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Agnew on the return. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. and they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.